Hi everybody, I want to give you guys a tour of our dining room and our entry hall today. This is coming into the house, and then there's Lexi. And if you come in and you go straight through this little area, you will get to the kitchen and the living room. Let me shut the door. So this is our entry hall basically, and it goes up to the second floor. It's cathedraled. Right there through those windows is our game room, and then here's the stairs going up. And then there's also a full bath up there, the office, the gym, and our guest room. And then coming over here, this is our dining room. This floor is the same floor that is in the living room, and this is from Lumber Liquidators. We put this in ourselves. That is my lovely table that I am absolutely in love with. It's about 5 years old. I got it from Room Store. And I just love it. It has a leaf inside of it that if you actually slide the top one way and then pull the leaf back the other way, you can fit 10 people, so it's really nice when we entertain. And then these are my display cabinets from IKEA. I've also had these for about 5 years. I am in love with them, and Matt unfortunately does not really like them because they're really a big pain in the ass to move, which we have now done, I think, 2 or 3 times. But these are just full of little trinkets. A lot of them are things that I got when I studied abroad in Europe during college the first time. And then just like various other decorative things. And then up here on top of them, these are my match collections. These actually were collected by my dad. And all of these matches were things that he found on trips that they went on when he was a kid. We had about 7 of these in our family, and then when we sold my grandmother's house, we just divvied them up between different people. So I have 2 of them, and they're like really, really important to me. And I actually have like the original match that started the collection, which is really special too. So those are up there. Those are some presents we haven't given out. That is my wine map of California that I really love. And then coming over here, this is our little entryway table that we bought on Walmart.com. I think it was like maybe $70 or $80. It was really important because we didn't have any sort of mail solution, and we looked and looked and looked for stuff to hang on the walls, and we couldn't find anything. So I found this little bitty container, or I guess sorter, at Target. And it's a real simple sorter. So we have that, and then usually my purse goes right there on that corner so that it's not on the kitchen counter and taking up space. Then that's where the dogs eat. Then you can see it's a little bit messy in there, sorry about that. But coming back in here, we actually had all of these walls in here painted by somebody. We have a friend that paints, so he came over and did all of this for us. We painted everything else that's in the house, but in here it was just obviously too high for us to do ourselves. But all of this trim that you see on the floor, the trim that's up there, the trim on the banister, that trim, we painted all of that. We had this carpet put in, and then this tile is the original tile, so you can see that. This gate is because the dogs get upstairs and cause trouble sometimes. The closet is really like the pride and joy actually of this room because we just redid this on New Year's Eve. We had a little bit of time to kill, and so we went through and cleaned this. It was an absolute disaster. We never had cleaned it when we first moved in. It just came like a storage place for junk. So this little plastic container is full of all of my purses, and on the bottom it's full of my scarves and like winter accessories, and on the top that's all the dog stuff. Then those are the leftover jars from my pantry project, and then we have like our winter jackets. But it was really important to get my purses down here because my purses were upstairs in like a guest room closet, and so I could never get to them, and I kept buying new ones because I, got tired of the ones that I had. So getting them downstairs has been like really handy, and I really like it. Let's see, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, you notice we don't have anything on this wall yet. I really want to do the white shelves like Young House Love used to have, but we just like really haven't made a decision or gotten around to it. Same thing with like this light fixture, the one that's up here, and that one right there. We want to replace those two, but that's just a decision that we have not made. And also we need pretty tall ladders to do all of these because you can see that goes all the way up, and so does that one, which we do not have. So that is something that we are still trying to figure out. But Let me spin back around so you guys can see that's outside. There's the front door and the closet again, and then there's the stairs. So there you guys go. That's our living room, or I'm sorry, our dining room and our entryway.